so we're about to find out just how it works. So, all right, this is very reminiscent of Wolfenstein from the 90s. So, can I play Daddy? Don't hurt me. Bring him on. I think bring him on. That's about where we want to be. I love the comments. I can't do Death Incarnate yet. All right, let's see the plot.
Fergus Reed, one of the old guard.
You're still breathing, you jammy bastard. Hey, you're tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Hey, doggy! Catch!
Whoa.
Rather quiet, good kid.
See you on the flip side, Captain.
General Death's Head. It's nearer to us now than he's been in years. We eliminate the General. We cut the head off the Kraut war machine.
That's him, isn't it?
Help me make a choice. Is look to the one you would have me
Can you hear me
dissect.
that television remote, Frank?
Thought I'd seen it all, but I've never seen true cruelty until now.
Oh, wieder sing.
I have no idea what's going on here. I guess I should have played the last one.
I think I see someone. Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me.
It's 1960. The USA, they surrendered 12
I don't know
years
about
ago
watching a
when
pro, but I
Nazi
can definitely
occupied
hold
their
my own.
country.
On a train to Berlin.
Ich bin Obersturmbannführer Engel. Sehr schöne arische Züge.
Very nice Aryan features. Okay, this is, that's clearly, I'm guessing that's the bad woman from the box cover with all the scars on her
If you
face.
call shitting in a bag living, they think the war is over. That we are weak. Don't have the guts to oppose them. But as always, they are wrong.
Seth Ross, according to official records, has been detained and sent off to a forced labor camp.
You said wrong.
I'm not sure yet. What do you know, Zetroth?
Your Dasha should. Source of the Nazi technology, I'm here to rescue you.
I hope you'll find what you seek, my friend. My name is Bombate.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
BJ Blazkowicz. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That woman had half her face ripped off. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Max.
Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt.
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. We invent things, the technology, the development. Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined.
Take us back to Berlin, Blazkowicz.
And your old friend Frau
Do you think we could elevate that camera a little bit too?
promoted her for her actions at the labor camp. You know what you have here, Captain? This is the evil...
That's right, happily ever after. Black lives do matter. I agree with that. So apparently one of the subplots with this Wolfenstein is a lot of it goes into, like, it's based in America. It's what happens after the Nazis take over. And it's kind of like showing the stories of the people who actually were complicit with the Nazis, the people that basically threw people into the Holocaust machine. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, game tutorials. This is my favorite part, Frank. Isn't it yours? Yes, you do.
Yeah. Press X
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Your father won't be home tonight. Business of Dallas. Oh, my boy. He hurt you so bad.
Okay, so apparently I am laying in a bed
I have soup.
and I'm injured and we're finding out what is happening. Ugh.
Go on, Captain, make a choice for me.
Okay, now I can finally control. Wait, what? I have to make a choice? Sacrifice Watts. Oh gosh! Guys, who played the first one? Which one should I sacrifice? Am I forced to? Who do I... Ah. Okay, I don't know which one is which.
Somebody comment quickly.
Help us! Both? Both? No!
Save Fergus.
Okay. What's a better name, Frank? Wyatt or Fergus? I don't know. I think Fergus is a cooler name. Oh.
Make a choice for me.
Oh, he made a choice for us. We couldn't decide. Okay. Why kill the Nazi one? Which one's the Nazi? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save Fergus because that's a better name. Yeah, it's very decisive. That's me. I'm jumping into the plot. I didn't play the first one. I played it for like 5 minutes. Oh, they're asking you to make the scream face, Frank.
Finish the work I was put on this earth to do. Surrounded by friends that love me.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
We are out. Fire!
Yes, madam.
Oh gosh, look at this, Frank.
It's like that match.
I agree. Frank is the best. Frank is the best.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Frank says you're awesome too.
We love you guys. Except for Gamer Gators.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Gamer Gators.
My name. Come on in, old buddy. Sorry I made you wait.
It is an icon. I agree. Come on, let's get to the killing. I want to kill things. I want to start killing, like, Nazis. It's been 5 minutes.
We've been playing this game at least 5 minutes and we haven't gotten a chance to shoot a single Nazi.
Alright.
It is an engagement ring. It has been with our
What's this ring for?
for 8 generations.
Am I getting engaged to my dog? What's up?
Can you imagine that?
I love dogs, but
It is
it's
what
not
they call an heirloom.
yeah.
When you meet someone special.
When I meet someone special. Okay.
It is worth a lot, this ring.
No, it's Brianna. I want to kill virtual Nazis.
Yeah, virtual Nazis.
Virtual Nazis.
Oh, is this BJ Blazkowicz's mother? Okay, thank you.
He does not know about it. You know how he is.
Mother, am I acquitted? Was I righteous and just? Good enough to witness the awe of heaven?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid's opening cutscene, that was a mind trip, especially after you beat the game.
Oh no. Mother. I'm going to hell.
Oh.
Hold on, Dante. I'll have to cut most of his intestines out.
Whatever it takes to
Oh.
Stay
Oh, God.
You fight
Oh, my
seriously,
God.
I promise you everything will be all right.
Kinderlach, nimm mir anyone.
There! Oh my gosh!
That's alright, I don't need that part.
Frank, you have a PhD. Do you know what part that is?
Oh, it looks like small intestines.
Small intestines. Okay.
Yes! It's okay, you got like 20 seconds of it.
Sophia, he in there? Sophia, out of my way!
He does not deserve this. You know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
Oh no.
He does not know that.
Oh, that dog was
Goddamn
Nazi?
well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.
I think it's great if gay people want to be against Trump. Awesome.
What it's like to suffer like I do. Oh, Sophia, every day I'm out there busting my ass, tooth and nail.
I'm out there every day busting my ass, tooth and nail.
Just to keep the business alive. I saw them two together, Sophia.
I saw them two together, Sophia.
This cannot happen! I have worked too hard for too damn long to lose my reputation because my boy is sweet on some nigger.
Oh. Frank, what's your position on biracial marriage? Are you for it or against it?
Well, this one works.
Okay.
I'm not sure about other people's. They get to make their own, their own choice. I'm happy with mine.
Okay, yeah.
You're happy with yours.
So you're on the
You're okay with
record.
yours, right?
Yes, for now. For now.
You're behind in everything. 3 months behind in utility. All the money my father invested, you have lost.
You are playing with fire, Sophia. What are you doing? I am not the man you want to mouth off to.
Not imitating a Southern accent. I grew up in Mississippi. I worked to get rid of my Southern accent.
Will not let you hurt my son.
You shut your damn mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Oh.
What is it with you damn Jews? Have all the answers, do you? Smart mouth, goddamn Jew. America, your father be an asset, but you just
Not all of
damn
them, no.
millstone, sticking your nose into my business instead of
So,
handling
I
your
mean,
own.
getting serious for a moment, like, this is really getting an anti-Semitism of the game. Oh my god. Oh. No! Oh, let me out. Okay, this guy's about to die. This guy's about to die.
Make me sick to look at you.
I'm pushing every button I can. No! No!
They're gonna pick on you, they will break you, they will make you eat dirt. And what are you gonna do about it? You can't fight to save your life.
Which button drops moon rocks, Frank? Do you know?
It's the M button.
M button? Okay.
Slow your breathing, Bless.
I'll look for that button.
Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
Freddie Mac, there's no F key to drop moon rocks. Can you tell me which button that is?
Can you feel the kick?
Oh. Oh.
I don't think we're gonna like this thing.
Oh, God.
Bessie, dinner time. Yeah, you a good girl. Yes, Bessie, you such a good girl. You ain't going nowhere with her. In life, you got to make hard decisions.
He better not hurt that dog.
You got to punish the animals out there. It's kill or be killed. The
Oh,
only
God.
animal
Oh,
we can
no.
do. All manners of scum and sickly minds and dirty bodies and cockroaches doing everything in their power
No.
to rob the white man of what he's earned. It's on us to
Oh, my
straighten out the
God.
queer. It's on you. Finger on the trigger.
I am not killing a dog.
God!
No. No. I am not killing a dog.
Shoot her.
No.
Shoot her!
I will not shoot a dog.
You little runt of a boy. And stupid to boot in that brick head of yours.
I am not shooting a dog. Okay, I'll shoot beside the dog. Okay.
You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Oh my God.
Just remember, my boy. It will end better together.
I didn't shoot the dog. I shot beside the dog. Oh my God.
Who is that? Is that me? Is that me?
Oh my God. All right, Frank, we're about to kill some Nazis to get vengeance for Lassie. Yeah. Oh. Just to fact check what people are saying in the chat, the main character in this game is Jewish. It's been the first time they've ever said as much about the character before. Okay, so I can finally control the game now. Okay, so I'm stealing this gun. No, that's my gun.
It's you. Take this. They're looking
All right, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. They come.
All right.
shooting Nazis now?
Yeah!
Hey, shower first Nazi!
You ain't getting it back.
You Nazis!
Alright, alright. Okay, see this thing flashing over there? That's health and ammo. So where's the indicator on screen to tell me where to go? No, I was getting shot at. Oh! Okay, I'm awesome. Let's try this again. We're gonna try this again.
General Angle is our guardian angel.
Yeah, right? Those are major league skills right there.
Here they come.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You and...
Ah! I shot that dude in the head! Okay, we're gonna try this again. I don't think it's ableist. I don't think that's true.
Here they come.
Okay, so serious note, I don't like this long recharge between save and load and die.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
Yeah, I don't mow down lawns. Okay, come on. Where are you? Where's it coming from? Ah! Okay. This sucks. We'll try this again. It's hard to see.
Here they come.
Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, there's regenerative health.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
Alright, come on. Yeah, the wheelchair part of this game, you move very slowly. It's pretty hard, actually. Especially after you played like the last few Call of Duties where, you know, you're very agile. Alright, come on. Oh, what was that? Come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on. This is really awkward. Oh. Okay, that was dumb.
There.
I walked straight into some electricity.
Pieces of armor from enemies to expose vulnerable parts.
Okay, I will try to die less so the Nazis don't win. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, come on. What's the game want me to do here? Do I go over this way? Okay, it reached that. Okay.
Be careful, the floor is very wet. Means the system is working. Come.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Oh God! Look at his legs.
1, 2, 3. I'll give it a new piece of work. Now, Mr. Blazkowicz, I'm very happy to see you awake. Not so happy to see you out of bed.
Where is she?
Last time I saw her, she was with Caroline defending the cell platform elevator.
Then point me in that direction, Seth.
You know how long you've been in bed? 5 months. Your body is broken. You understand? Kidneys are failing. You might have difficulties to urinate, to use your schmeckhole, to do many other things.
No time for this. Just tell me.
Frau Engel. She's been hunting for you. She's been moving heaven and earth, and today she found you.
Oh.
Nazis reached the U-boat. Many wounded, many dead. I was set.
Oh God.
I have to go.
No, Hackman is the mechanic. I told you no.
Seth, help me find the sail platform elevator.
You are such an action. You are such an action. Okay. Now, there are many Nazis between here and the sail platform elevator, but I set several traps. I didn't have the time to activate them, but look at this. This is a map to show you where the traps are.
It's a documentary.
Be careful. Try not to get killed if you don't mind. Off you.
All right. Okay.
You're hunting me. Got that backwards, lady. I'm hunting you.
Don't tell us the stealth part. So why is this like... Okay, let's look at the map. So we're here, we gotta get around that corner, that's electrocuted. So we're gonna turn this off, try to get around this corner. If anyone that was in World War II is in the chat, can you tell me if real Nazis like take this many bullets? This seems like a lot of hits. Alright. Up, I guess I can't go upstairs because I'm in a wheelchair. Alright, where's it want me to go now? Alright, let's see if we can go this way. Am I losing health? Nope. Okay. Let's go forward. I don't know what that means. Let's try this one.
You have a helmet now? Cool.
No, this is it's something from this old genre of game where you pick up helmets and their icons. So do you think the idea is for me to like roll my chair onto this? I bet it is. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? It's hard right now because I can't really strafe, and I don't have any grenades. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Let's figure this out. So I don't think the character can climb the ladder. How's this gonna work? Okay. No, they go up and then they go down. So what am I gonna do? Jump over this? Can't go in there. Can't shoot that because I don't have any explosives. What's up?
Oh, do you see there's like a platform right there?
Where?
No, straight ahead.
Right here?
No, stop. Pause.
You want me to go in there?
Pause. Now, forward.
Oh, you're right. Good call. Good call.
Yeehaw! I was helpful.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Nazi? That's another video game Nazi killed, Frank. Sure love killing video game Nazis.
Video game Nazis.
Video game Nazis, yes.
Hey, it looks like a gun.
Alright. Do I go this way?
Oh, you can try. Ah! Hey there.
Sorry. God, look at all that blood. They are, yeah. So, I just want to say, I'm really enjoying shooting all these Nazis. This is great. This is a good Nazi killing experience.
Brianna Woo 2018, the campaign all about Oh, G Captain. Hey, what happens if you run over his head with your wheelchair?
I'm doing it right now. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's do it.
Just for the record, we do not believe that all white men should die.
That's not accurate.
Just for the record.
That's not accurate. Just Nazis, you know? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. That's not good. Oh, my wheelchair, no. Oh! Yeah, we kill video game Nazis, and that's it. That's it.
Excellent.
How many video game Nazis do you think I've killed, Frank? I would say it's got to be about 30. I'd say, yeah?
Yeah. To the end, where N is, Oh! Oh no! I'm nothing without my wheelchair! Wow, this is really dumb.
Oh God, how am I supposed to...
I don't think that you go that
You don't
way.
think you ever go. Alright. Yeah, we were supposed to have somebody moderating this chat. I don't know what happened to them, so... Okay, so it's telling me to turn it off? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I can't go out.
Oh, wait, no. Go forward and then you see how it looks like there's a thing on the side?
Where?
Does that look like a thing on the side?
This?
No, on the inside. Does that look like you go forward and then you shoot to the right?
No, I don't think that's it.
No, that okay.
But I can't go anywhere else. I can't back up. Okay, so it did this again. So it may instead of... Okay. I got them. God. Objective, reroute conveyor belt. So... Okay.
There's like a button or something.
Yeah, I hope we make it through this tutorial too. That's my hope as well.
The tutorial?
Okay, here we go again. You just die instantly. Oh my god. Yeah, I know Dean. I think he's a really, really good guy, and he's a really good reporter.
Thanks, Jazzy by Bass Space. Jazz.
I appreciate that, Jazz by Bass. That's awesome. How do I turn this off? There's gotta be something we're missing here. See, I can't go back that way. Shoot the thing on the ceiling? It's not there. Oh, this sucks.
Happy Death Day.
Use my super? Yeah. We're gonna figure this out. Can you look that up and see what you do from the kneel chair sequence?
Yeah, can you hand me my iPhone?
Yeah, there you go.
iPhone, I love iPhone.
Alright, let's try this again. What? That's what you get when you mess with the master race. Ugh. Yeah, I need to turn up the difficulty. Where is it? Can you find it? Okay, they're saying there's a switch to reverse the conveyor belt, so let's find that. I don't see a switch on this side. Down. Okay, we gotta figure this out. What do you say?
I'm looking.
Switch is after. Okay, so I just need to concentrate on shooting the guards? Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's this is why they invented difficulties. So we are going down from... Oh God, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, I'm getting a junk call from somebody. Oh, I'm busy.
Ah, the Nazis are gonna win. I think so. I think so.
Nazis are not gonna win.
No, they're not.
Never
They're
give
not.
up.
They're
Never
not.
surrender.
We'll get it this time. I promise. Okay, one down. Great. Alright. Enter wheelchair.
Back in the saddle, old man. Ignore the pain.
Ignore the
Find a way to
pain.
reverse the belt and get up to the sail
I
platform.
could, yeah. That's my backup plan.
All
Okay,
right.
great.
Belt reversed. Up we go.
We did it! Woo! Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Holy crap.
William, are you alright?
Oh.
I'm fine. Please give me my.
Show Anya you're okay. Okay.
Press X to show you're okay.
Oh God.
William, I prayed for you to wake up.
I'm a burn.
Don't be stupid. Okay.
you up.
So fat.
Zed says we're having twins.
Oh. Oh, that's very sweet.
Not now, Kinder. I think we survive. You'll have enough time for schmutzerei. Now, let's get you outside. Onto the deck. Onto the deck.
Hold on, William.
Oh my gosh. It's like the hunter-killer from Terminator.
You should climax! Smile!
Whoa.
So ein böser Junge mit einer Waffe? Loslassen! Loslassen!
Oh. So, is this the woman from the first game? The one that had her face blown off? Well, I think that's kind of the point.
Wieder! Abführen zum Verhör! Ja, Mutter. Du hast die vereinbarten Leibesübungen nicht gemacht und deine Weg nicht eingehalten.
Vergib mir, Mutter. Ich habe gestern ein kleines Stück Kuchen gegessen, nur ein ganz kleines.
Du dumme Kuh! Du bist eine Schande für deine Rasse! Und für deine Familie! Was werden die Leute sagen, wenn du in eine Klinik für Fettsüchtige kommst? Generalstochter!
Oh God.
Los!
Oh God, no.
Das ist nicht mal eine Backpfanne wert.
Oh.
Jetzt da oben. Bin ich mir sicher. Alle Marsch nach drinnen! Ja, Mutter. Los rein, Männer! Stock ihn raus. Megafon. I'm aggressive! The terrorist and murderer! William! Shoot her!
See how they're like being very careful not to show her face? I think they're hiding her face because it was destroyed in the first game.
Well, if they hide her face, then they don't have to bother animating her mouth. It's hard.
It is hard to animate a mouth.
Don't go into William.
Okay, yeah.
They have our people. She trapped our vessel, Anishka. What can we do? You're right here. We'll have to somehow release our U-boat once you're up there.
I can't lose you. You're weak, William. You're in no shape to fight.
I'll find a way.
You going to run us over with your little wheelchair?
Can you hand me my MacBook there for a second?
Runter mit der Rüstung! What a funny sight.
The mastermind crawling around an off. Moscovich.
Okay. Can you please recharge this? Thank you.
I came for you. How you holding up, Caroline?
Don't know how she found us. I fucked up.
Make sure it's charging.
Tracked us down. I fucked everything up.
Oh. Oh. I gotta be honest, guys. This is hard to watch. All this violence, yeah.
Your hero, William Joseph Blaskovich.
Den hoch, den Krüppel! Let me tell you.
Tell me the stuff that's able to go.
Only the degenerate wretch of the slum admire you. The filthy dregs, festering in the ghetto. But once they see you, this will change. I shall put you on international television. Look, everybody. Is this how a hero looks like? A crippled wretch of a man being in a tomb. Everyone will see what a useless joke you are. Los las.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. I can't watch this.
Don't be silly. The resistance does not bow.
Oh. Oh.
Sigrun! Sei still! Ich arbeite!
Ich dachte, du würdest sie freilassen.
Tell me I can't look at this, what's happening?
They're creating dramatic tension by swinging that axe around and
Du machst deine Leibesübung und du verzichtest auf den Zucker! Was haben meine Männer in deinem Zimmer gefunden, als sie durchsucht haben? Schokolade, Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den kranken Sachen, die du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Nimm!
Oh god, don't make her do it. No. 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 Oh god.
Köpfe sie! Oder du kannst dich auf was gefasst machen.
Oh. This is really hard to watch.
Ich kann nicht, Mutter. Mach schon! Nein! Ich kann das nicht! Tagebuch. Intervention. Und verräterischen Worten.
So what's going on, Frank?
Das kannst du. Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch. Seite für Seite. Ergießt sich dein widerwärtiger Geist. Du aufgehst wie eine dicke, fette Seekuh. Verstehst du nicht, in was für eine Lage du mich bringst? Der wird verpflichtet, das zu melden.
Du hattest kein Recht.
oh no! Oh no, 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 oh god.
Caroline Becker,
Oh.
leader of the Colossus Circle. The criminal mastermind. Never give up.
What's happening?
Never
Oh,
give
they're
in.
still talking and creating dramatic tension.
I think not.
Find out what happens.
I think you're just another.
Ah! Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! Fuck me!
Übermacht den Meister! Look at this! How strange! One moment she was.
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
His eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze? Do you think?
This is horrible. Oh god. Oh. I think I need to kill some more Nazis.
Wie du es in deinem Tagebuch geschrieben hast? Auf deine dicken, fetten Wangen! Oder vielleicht lieber hier unten, ha?
Oh. Oh.
Zwischen dir und meiner Überzeugung zu.
I want a moon rock. I would definitely drop a moon rock on this woman right now. Oh my gosh. You think this is boring? Uh-uh. Oh. Oh.
Oh god! Oh!
Yeah. Come on, time to kill some Nazis. Whoa. Oh, yeah! Oh wait, she was okay. I'm not gonna kill her. Okay, how do I... Okay, what do you want to know? Tutorial? I don't... objective. Yeah, okay, I get the objective now. Okay, how do we find our way out of here?
Up a bear. I think I got the blood stop now. Give me one good reason not to blow your brains out brief. Real slow, like along this way.
Can we get this way? No. Right, ammo here.
Caroline.
To release your U-boat. Also, the escape pods officer. I know the codes to open them.
Wait. How do we release
So...
The doors lead to the controller bay.
Oh, we should be streaming until 8 o'clock.
Yeah, probably about 8.
Deactivate them from there, and that will release your U-boat.
You open that door then?
Yes.
Alright, now I can actually move around. This should make gameplay a lot better. See how you can strafe now?
I'm sorry about you.
Okay, use the power armor slam to break through. Press X to jump. Okay, great. Yeah, it's a little old. Where was the place that wanted me to break through?
Gotta respect a guy who can lose his arm and soldier on like it's nothing.
Okay.
A lot of things you can do with a hatchet.
Okay. Yeah, I assume you use it to break stuff. Alright, let's do this. Press R3. Okay, I can do that. Alright, time for some MGS stealth. Ooh! Oh! Wow. Alright, well, you know what? That guy was a Nazi. He was a virtual Nazi.
Caroline, you copy? Before you go upstairs, please watch over our people while I get this done.
Alright, which way? See how my armor is maxed out? Alright.
Like they taught us back in boot camp. Take out the commanders first.
Oh! I mean, that was a Nazi. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so I think I got a little bit aggressive there. I may have been playing too aggressively. Yeah, it doesn't really help here. It's more iron sights. There was one more over here, if you remember. Wait, why did I die? Why did I die? Okay, we're going to play more conservatively this time. We're going to see how it goes.
But that's an interesting strategy, using the axe to knock the gun out of their hands and then whacking them with the axe.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll try this again. I'm going to be less aggressive about just killing Nazis. I'm going to be a little bit more conservative.
Take out the commanders first.
Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, we go down this ramp and kill this guy. Okay. So, I guess I'm supposed to... Right where? Alright, let's try to do this again. I really wish this game had grenades. I keep reaching to push the grenade button, and it won't work because I don't have them in this game yet. Also, I can't quite see. That's a really big problem. They do. Okay, is that all of them? I missed it. Where? Okay, so I see that counter up there. I think that's the alarm that's blasting. Alright. No. See, that's a proximity counter. See how it goes down if I go this way? Oh! Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Okay, so I guess I hit the switch. Alright, let's do it! So we probably go down this way now. Yep, see the indicator? Alright, so back in the vents. So we must have killed like at least 10 Nazis there.
I think we killed at least 10.
You think we killed at least 10 Nazis? Chat, how many Nazis do you think we killed there?
Is anybody counting?
Yeah, I want to see a Nazi kill count. Open armory doors. Oh yeah. You know this is about to get awesome.
Oh, you incinerated your faithful companion cube.
Okay, so this door opens. This is going to be the way to the armory. That tank does look explosive.
I wonder if we ever get a chance to shoot Colossus.
Huh, does anyone know what you do with explosive tanks in video games? What does it want? Okay. That tank looks explosive. Do we need a grenade? Okay, that's pistol ammunition. Ah, hand grenades! There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah!
New exit.
That's... Wait a minute. Ooh! Ah! Okay, I think I just got a new gun.
So, Brianna, why are you killing Nazis? Why don't you tell us about your congressional campaign?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah? What's up?
So why are you running for Congress?
Why am I running for Congress? Well, you know, I guess it's like, just to really be honest, after Donald Trump won in, 2016, I mean, you were with me at that time. It was just overwhelmingly difficult to deal with. And I just felt like, I had to do something. So a lot of it is, I look at, yeah, you did. No, I look at the way America's going, and it's just incredibly, it's disturbing just to see the direction the country is going.
It's terrifying. It's really, I wake up every day scared.
Yeah. Someone asked in the chat if they think I'm sending a good message about violence. I'm very pro killing Nazis in video games. That is that's definitely a platform that we have. Oh god, there we go again. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate.
Well, the Simpsons said there were only 3 good wars: the American Revolution, World War II, and the Star Wars trilogy.
I don't really have strong feelings about that. Okay, so we don't have much help. We need to do better here. So I'm going to talk about my congressional campaign after I clear this section. Where'd that guy go? Does he go this way? Okay. Do you see that counter at the top? That's as the game goes down. Okay, we got it. So, yeah, seriously, my congressional campaign, a lot of why...
Yeah, we don't expect the Republicans to treat her any better.
A lot of what I'm running for Congress is, for a long time, it's generally speaking not my generation that serves in Congress. There are a few people my age that are in Congress, but generally speaking, it's baby boomers. And I think that there's a time where every generation stands up and kind of brings their values to government, and I think that's what I want to bring. A really good example. Like, do you guys realize the same? I'm 40. Do you guys realize that a lot of the same jokers that were like part of Mortal Kombat and trying to ban violent games in the 90s? You realize that's still the same people that's there today. And you see that real lack of understanding about tech policy. Yeah, you see it come through in absolutely everything we do. Like strong encryption. This is a really good example. Like you have Congress, and they actually think that encryption is something that only terrorists should something that only terrorists use. And it's just absolutely not true. So I think what we've got to have is, I think we need our generation to step up and run for office, and I want to see new values there. I want to see a generation of people that in Congress that maybe grew up with a gay person or two, understand why, different perspectives and diversity are important. I want to see more women in Congress. And, I don't think it matters if you're on the right or the left. If you look at these jokers right now, they're just absolutely blowing it. Congress used to pass statistically a lot more legislation than they do today. And I think if you look at just the number of bills they're able to figure out and pass, it's gone to be almost nothing. So, for whatever reason, Congress is just not able to get it done these days. And, I think oh no, oh, I blew myself up, but I'm not dead. That's awesome.
It also seems like there's other. Oh God.
Nice try.
Also seems like there's all these cyber issues going on. Like I'm biologist. I don't know anything about computers. I don't know anything about video games. Except it's fun watching Brianna play. Whoa! But you have all these people in Congress who are making all these decisions about Russians hacking the election system and whether or not we should care about that, and the vulnerability of our nuclear power plant.
Yup.
Grid, so people hacking in and ransomware and all this stuff. Congress is full of all these people that just don't understand anything.
They don't care. They don't care to understand. That's what really gets me. I don't know everything about every issue. I can't. But, something as important as technology, I like to think, I would want to learn. And that's what I just can't accept about Congress. They're really blowing it on our technology policy.
But it feels like there's two things. Like they don't have any technical expertise, and they're also bought and sold by...
special interests, yeah.
Special interests and giant telecom companies that are using them to use tax. And we're not as interested, or at least around us now.
Oh, god damn, this is really hard.
Can we beef up our armor anyway?
Can you please ask them to ban certain people when they come up? Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. This is gonna be the time I do it. I'm gonna stop talking politics. I'm gonna concentrate on gameplay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go around the corner. So my strategy here is I'm gonna monitor a central area. Oh, god damn! Stealth kill the commander that's broadcasting the signal. I will do that. Again, can you please ask them, we see bad comments. Come on, can you ask them to ban that person? Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Alright, so kill the commander that is broadcasting. So, if you guys look, you see at the top of my screen there's a countdown. Okay, so 20 feet away. I just killed the guard, yes. Alright, we got it. Alright, good. Oh. Alright. Okay. Great, signal terminated. Thank you for that tip. Any of you that want to give me tips on screen as we're playing, that will be awesome. Oh, and of course, it got me from behind. Oh, I emptied a whole clip into that guy. Let's try it again. So, someone in the chat is talking about how it seems like people say they're going to make a change when they get to Congress, and it doesn't really happen. And I know exactly what you mean. I've certainly felt that, frustration throughout my life. I think something we've really been trying to do is figure out how you can, be a politician and, keep your soul, just to be honest. Oh, God. Alright, I'm setting the difficulty down. Alright, we're going to set this all the way down. I know I'm going to get made fun of later, but there we go. This legitimately is a hard FPS game. Alright, let's go. Oh, and there's ammo behind me.
Oh, great. Can you up your armor?
If I find it, I can try. Alright, so if I remember correctly, up here. Here we go. Alright, so now we're going to go down the stairs. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, someone suggested kill the commander this time.
I think I just did.
Oh, great.
Caroline, I'm hurting. Will you lend me your wings?
We are rewarded with dialogue.
Alright, which way to next? Alright, which way? That was it. Missions, okay, so... Well, I'm happy to make you feel better about the difficulties you were having.
That's it. Controller bay.
Wow. Cool.
Alright, so what's going on here, Frank? You have no idea?
I have no idea what's going on.
Alright, what's going on here?
Success, Mr. Blaskovich! Alright, you should go out. You got it. You should go.
Being a scientist, I like
Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, so I just destroyed, I just destroyed a power generator. Alright, that was hard. That was really legitimately hard. Okay, where to next? Alright. So, just so people know, we are having a moderator step up and try to take care of this nonsense. You know, just very, you know what's gonna happen. Alright. Oh God, what was this doing? Alright, is there a mission indicator on screen that you see? Oh wow! Look at these giant guns, that's awesome. Okay, where do we want to go next? Okay, I'm maxed out. Let's see, where's the game? Do you see an indicator on screen? Alright, let's see if we can find that. Well this says it's dead ahead, so... Yep, okay. Let's see what we're gonna do over here. Do I shoot through it? Cool. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Are we in the last scene of
Have to recharge this thing somewhere.
Can you please make sure the combat's screen handle? Ah, alright, there we go. Alright, I'm finding my groove. Oh, so close. Yeah. Fortunately, I hope I will be a better legislator than will be an FPS player. I mean, seriously, this has never been my genre of game. What do you think? Like, you've seen me play a lot of games. What are my favorite ones, Frank?
Oh, your favorite games?
I like story-based games. Like, third-person shooters are really... It's just more of what I like to play.
Like
Gears of War, I love, yeah. FPS just, I don't know, it's just never really been my thing.
Very good at that.
Alright, let's get it. Alright.
Oh, thanks for the call about the Trumpzilla ad. That was really fun to hear.
Alright.
Is the Final Fight stream?
I would love to play Final Fight. I love that game.
What's that giant thing overhead? Do you shoot that thing?
Nope. I'm gonna try to be more conservative with ammo this time.
Have to recharge this thing somewhere. Alright, is that everybody? Okay, so what else? Over here. Oh, that's gotta be where I recharged the gun. Let's go back and find that. Where did I drop it?
Placing the crosshair over the target before opening fire is highly effective. Huh.
Yeah, thanks for the expert tip.
I never really thought about that. Huh. That's a good idea.
There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 signals detected out here. Well, I just got a new one.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, what is stealth? Oh. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Okay. Yeah, but see how that was the signal detected? So in every area, you've got to take them out. Oh, must be above me. Alright. Okay, great. So that took out the signals. So now they won't spawn into infinity, I think. Okay, okay, I get a core game mechanic now. Oh shit, two of them. How do I get to the weapon wheel? I just saw. There it is. Okay, so okay, great. Wait, is this a better gun? Alright, we're gonna try one more time. And I already broadcast the alarm like a genius. Okay, aiming for their head helps a lot. Okay, I'll look for that.
Oh, look for abundances of parts, collectible or journals. Filters help for whether there's weapon upgrades.
I just keep shooting this guy in the head. Look at this. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know.
Puncture their gas tanks.
Okay, so now we gotta take out the broadcast.
They're leaking highly flammable fluids.
Okay.
So be wary of the explosions.
Alright. So we gotta, help me out here, we gotta find the, we gotta look out for the commanders. See how it's giving me this countdown to location? Yeah, yeah. Now it's going cold again. It's gotta be. Oh, was that hell? I'll take that.
Around for weapons.
Bye, Nazi! Okay, one more.
There's gotta be a way to, like, recharge that weapon.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's the things on the wall. Okay, we got it now. Okay, where to? Okay, where to now? Okay, it's telling me I gotta blow something away. I guess that's here. What is this? It's an Enigma code. Do you see the waypoint indicator on screen? Alright, let's do it.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah?
Melee as many dudes as you can to buff your health. The combat takedown curve may have changed. At higher levels, this significantly boosts the speed of your natural health regeneration. It's a lifesaver at higher difficulty.
Alright, let's do it. Okay.
To level this bird, you have to kill
bullets. So, did you see what I just tried to do? You said I could sneak up on him.
Oh, from behind.
And that did not work. Or did it?
I don't know. Are you sure you got your perfect line?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Alright.
Look for weapons upgrades and armor upgrades.
Okay, Frank. I'll look for weapons upgrades and armor upgrades. Where's the skill tree? Can I mastery? Oh, interesting. Okay, so apparently after I do enough of these things, I can build that up. That's awesome. So I have to say, this game feels like a lot of the same areas it has you looking at. It's kind of repetitive, just to be honest.
Stop shooting!
Yeah, you gotta... Well, I thought I had a grenade and I don't. Alright. Okay, so I guess, are we going in here?
Oh, they are.
They are.
We have to go!
Okay.
Your escape pod.
Yes! I totally made it through the level! I am a gaming goddess.
Let's go.
Yeah. This really is I mean, I have played a lot of first-person shooter games. This really is one of the harder ones I've played.
Yeah,
I don't think the on-screen indicators are really good about where you're supposed to be going. I think it'll probably click as I keep playing it some more.
Oh,
smart! Stop fidgeting. You want something for the pain?
No, just get on
Oh
with it.
god, it's like Metal Gear Solid all over again.
Caroline had a plan.
Yes, the liberation of the United States of America.
Caroline wanted to free the US and use it as a stepping stone to liberate the rest of the world. Come fuck or high water, this is what we're gonna do. But Caroline...
Put your head down.
For God's sake, Max, stop helping!
Why is there a Nazi on the boat?
Wasn't for this Nazi traitor, we'd all be dead by now. We owe it, so we can't kill it.
We haven't seen anyone this Asian in the game yet, have we?
No, mister. And I'm not a Nazi. Not anymore.
Caroline had established radio contact with an American resistance cell in New York City. The only way we move forward... Caroline's plan is to build alliances with US resistance groups and mobilize the people for a revolt.
Yeah, we were thinking going and seeing a horror movie tonight. I don't think we need to. Make sure you link to the stream as you tweet it. Thank you, Sick of Guessing, I think.
I hear surface breaches. Multiple
Just look for it from a previous tweet and copy the link.
Tell me how the fuck she found us.
Well, so what movie? I don't know. It's like when you go to the movies, there's always a horror movie out every week these days. I want to see The Foreigner quite a bit. That looks really good. It's got Jackie Chan. It's got Pierce Brosnan.
It's made of Chinese steel.
Is he made of Chinese steel?
It's made of Chinese
Yeah? So, I think this is cool. I know a lot of the chat, the Gamergate areas of the chat are going to make fun of me, but I think it's, you know, it's so rare you see a woman in a video game that's like larger than a size 6. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that we have a Nazi that is a woman of size that has like, you know, changed sides, has come over to us. So I think that's pretty cool. Do I ever plan on playing Street Fighter? I do. Jury is my favorite character in Street Fighter. I really prefer her in 4. You know, I think Jury in Street Fighter 5 is a much weaker character. I like Karen in Street Fighter 5, but, you know, there it is. Tekken 7, I think, is better this generation. Really I like Lily a lot in Tekken 7. Nina took me a little while to get used to.
William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down.
Oh,
or the
here we
depth
go
charges will
again.
rupture our hull.
Alright, let's do this.
We've made a mistake.
Right? I love
On
Jury.
the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room. We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now I've re-examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Alright, so where does this game want me to go? So let's look at this as a game developer for a second here. Frank, like, see how they're recycling all those static meshes again and again? Oh, this, see, okay, see, that's where you charge, yep. Oh, I like that.
That looks like it's full of energy.
Okay. So does it want me to, like, blast one of these doors? Or is it, like, leaping up and hitting through here?
Axe? Is that one of the axe things?
Yeah, do you remember the beginning tutorial when it taught me how to jump up and slam into the floor? Yep, there we go. Alright. Let's go.
Yep. They did it on platform.
So, I'm going to concentrate on playing, Frank, but can you find interesting questions about policy in the chat, and we can try to address them?
Oh,
yeah, ask you guys, ask anything.
Yeah, ask policy questions.
Ask anything you want to about policy. It may hinder my gameplay abilities,
I'm not
but
going to go through the chat. So, yeah, ask questions now.
Right.
So, somebody in the chat was asking what Stephen Lynch was like in person. No, he's completely ignoring my candidacy. Basically, he's really doing a thing that's very similar to what Marty Walsh is doing to Tito Jackson in the mayor's race here, which is kind of, yeah, pretend that Tito doesn't exist. Tito has turned up the heat to the point that Marty Walsh has kind of been forced to acknowledge him and debate him, but that's very much what Stephen Lynch is trying to do here. I want to give you guys a little bit of background on, Stephen Lynch and why I chose to run against him. My first time I heard about Stephen Lynch, it was, I think it was in the 90s. It was in the Matthew Shepard era, and I remember I was just a student at Ole Miss at the time, and they were talking about a host of bills to kind of, we were talking about hate crimes in response to, basically the Matthew Shepard killing and also the Gwen Arujo killing. Gwen was a transgender woman who had basically been killed, and the men that murdered her employed a gay panic defense and they successfully got away with it. And
William, I found the engineering map.
one of my first things I ever read about Stephen Lynch was,
Section F stretches
was
along
basically
the
how
entire
he was
U-boat.
trying to bring that kind of bill to
We own the biggest
Massachusetts
U-boat in the world, so this
and let
section is
people
gigantic.
basically
Some of
employ
it
a
must
gay
serve as
panic
a main
defense.
ballast tank or
I
something,
remember
because it's a
reading
massive
that.
volume.
Yep, Gwen Arujo.
Be careful, William. No telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there.
Well, in her case, she was a woman and she had transitioned. And, the guys that killed her said they were so stunned that she was transgender that they were freaked out and they killed her. And, Stephen Lynch here in Massachusetts tried to legalize that kind of defense for hate crimes. So, for me, that's the thing. I guess I can't go up here. Do you see anywhere I can go?
Oh wait, what happened? I'm very right. Turn around.
Oh, no, that's not it.
No, walk to the other platform. That platform. Is there a place to...
No, see?
Sorry.
Can't go there. No, but it, just to be really honest, it really upset me. And he may have forgotten about that, but I never did. So, when it came to running for office here in Massachusetts, I really thought it was really important to get somebody like that out of Congress. He's been very, very anti-women's health care. He's been anti-gay rights. Voted against Obamacare. He voted
For the Iraq War.
voted for the Iraq War, a war that sent a lot of people I've personally known to die. There we go. I had to not be crouching. That really upset me. Like, I knew people at Ole Miss that, some that came back permanently disabled and others that gave their lives in Iraq. He was on the wrong side of, gun safety. And he's just, I have to be honest, I think he's a really, really bad guy. I think he's a bad congressman.
He voted against the assault weapons ban back in
He did. He voted against the assault weapons ban. He said it was sort of a, just a political move that didn't have any teeth. And it's almost like there's any issue in the world. He's, it's like, just give an issue, and he's going to start off on the wrong side of it. And then later, when it becomes politically untenable, yeah, he'll change his tune. Like he's doing that right now. He spent his entire career, crusading against women's health care. And then, just a few years ago, he learns that, I guess the people in Massachusetts aren't really down with that. And, he changes his tune. And it's a really consistent theme with this guy. So.
He suddenly woke up one day and realized he was in
Oh,
Massachusetts.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm in Massachusetts.
Oh my goodness.
People in Massachusetts don't really like my conservative views. Yet I label myself as a Democrat.
Yep.
Maybe I should. Quick, move to the right,
William,
to the left, to the left.
those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and
I'm
desperate.
gonna try to get through this.
Stay safe, darling.
I don't think he's reflecting the desires of his consistency. I think it's, you know, if anything, you know, everything we've looked at has shown that, you know, District 8 is a lot more liberal than it used to be. It certainly has a lot more people of color than it used to. It now has an 11% Asian population. Another interesting thing is the, you know, the more LGBT areas of Boston are actually located in District 8, Jamaica Plains. So, you know, I just, you know, it's like he's served in Congress. Oh my God. But I just think it's time for somebody else to get in there and give it a shot. So.
We like to think of Stephen Lynch as a Republican in a cheaper seat.
Yeah. Yeah, in case you can't hear that, I don't know how much you guys can hear what Frank is saying, but yeah, our joke is we think of Stephen Lynch as just a Republican in a cheaper suit. Where's the stupid alarm? There it goes. Hello. There we go. Oh, and of course, as soon as I... Alright, let's see if we can do this again this time.
Those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling.
There we go. Alright, try this again. Do you see, can you help me find the enemy, Frank?
Oh,
yep. There we go. Well, he was just moving around. God, I'm gonna get a lot of these perks. I think you mean I was getting shot at. Hello. Oh my goodness. So I think, like, when it comes to being a congressional candidate, there are a lot of things I'm really, really passionate about. I think, you know, the thing we've got to talk about as a country, and this goes far beyond Massachusetts, is, you know, the economy just simply does not work for, it works for very, very few people these days. And it seems like this is a stat no one really has talked about, but every time you have politicians like talk about economic growth, something that's not mentioned is just about all of those jobs are jobs like, I love them talking about economics, killing Nazis. All of those jobs are temporary jobs like Uber. You know what I mean? It's, you know, part-time gig economy jobs. And, you know, I think something humans need is we need a way to make a living that feels dignified. You know, for me, before I was running for office, you know, I worked in game development. I was a software engineer. And, you know, that gave me, you know, a job that I really, really cared about. And I got to run a studio and I got to make things creatively that I cared about. I think that everybody in America needs to have a job that they can feel they can take pride in. And I think what has happened is, you know, Bill Clinton signed NAFTA in the, you know, in the 90s, and I think like all this stress we're seeing right now is sort of, you know, the outcome of NAFTA. I think that it's, you know, we look at where we are 20 years later, and I think jobs are generally gone. We see a massive amount of outsourcing. And I think we've seen people at the very, very top of the pyramid make a lot of money. and everyone else is kind of just struggling to get by. So, you know, what I think we need is, and this is a nonpartisan issue, I think we need members of Congress that can, you know, basically stop thinking about what's good for them personally and start you know, getting to the business of taking care of the American people. Yeah, I think there are a lot of ways to do that, but one of the most important is I think we've got to get these guys out of there that are more interested in their next election than doing anything to help you or me. Like, healthcare is a really, really good example of this, you know? For healthcare, you know, it's an utterly broken system. And there are people that are making a lot of money, you know, like there are people that are providing very specialized services. But generally speaking, it's not the nurses that are making money. It's not the doctors. You know, it's these people that you basically are part of the 1% that basically exploit this broken system. And what just really, I gotta stop playing for a minute and say this. What really pisses me off about Congress, what really gets me angry, is there's a mechanism set up where you have the goal of very specific industries is to capture Congress and to donate money to people on both sides, do what they have to do, and like their actual business plan is to capture regulatory agencies and, you know, basically legally buy their Congress people and, you know, then their profit comes at our behest. It's an utterly broken system, and it's not working for any of us these days. We need to really rethink the economy. And people out there, they have ideas like, you know, guaranteed basic income. I heard this, and to me, this is a slam dunk. You know, basically we have a form of guaranteed basic minimum income right now, you know, where we give tax subsidies to different people to be able to live their lives. Alaska is a really good example of this. I think what would happen if we had, you know, guaranteed basic income is I think we'd have a real redefinition of what meaning means in the United States. Like, I know so many people that are, you know, maybe their parents. And the thing that gives their life meaning is childcare. You know, I think that that is something that gives a lot of service to the community. And I do think that's something we should value more. So, you know, do you see how I get out of here, Frank?
Oh, no, what happens if you go under there?
Can you move over here? Yeah. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, I got this. That is very interesting. Let's see, how do we get to this signal? So Ray's Good Liquor is giving a comment. I'd like to see a politician eliminate the income tax for anyone that makes less than the federal poverty line. Yeah, I'm not announcing official policy here, but that's something that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, the truth is, like, Frank and I do pretty well. Like, we do pretty well.
We're happy to pay taxes.
We're very happy to pay taxes for the people of Massachusetts. You know, we are non-parents, but there are schools in our neighborhood. I have utterly no problem paying for those schools. It's called paying it forward, paying our fair share.
Society is better if we have an educated,
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if it doesn't benefit us.
Well,
Directly, it benefits us.
well, if I were running a game studio, it can benefit that game studio. You know, I've never agreed with this, you know, philosophy of like, I get mine so you can have yours. I just don't agree with that, you know? Alright, where the hell do we go? This sucks.
Let's see what's down that pipe again.
No, I think the pipe is like
radio room ahead.
Okay, this is clearly the right way. Because it's giving me a cutscene dialogue. Can you see anything in the comments that's worth responding to, Frank? God, this is janky. Ugh.
Oh, here we go.
All right. I will. Thanks, Ray. I have to say, playing a game and trying to talk at the same time is a harder skill than I appreciated. So, thank you very much. Do you see any other good comments in there, Frank? Oh, hello, Mr. Nazi. Oops. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I didn't mean to kill that Nazi. That was an accident. Alright, what are we seeing in here? I think that's just a particle effect.
Yeah, but...
Okay, there's gotta be something here. Yeah.
What are the other issues that people will care
Yeah, come on, let's talk.
Thank you, William. The Ausmaster is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room.
I agree with that.
Will let you out of
I
there.
completely agree. I could not agree more with that. Yeah, the truth is, like, if you were given an option between, like, working 80 hours a week in so much stress it affects your health, and, you know, starving to death, you're not free. You know, that's not a choice. And, you know, I think you're gonna see, like, a real theme to my... If there's any theme to my candidacy, you know, it's like, I don't approach problems by going, like, okay, let's go Team Democrat, you know? I want to be really honest, like, I'm definitely a liberal. That's where I come from. But, you know, I don't just, like, throw away any idea just because a Republican had it. That's not how engineering culture works. Like, anyone that's ever worked on an engineering team knows this is how it goes. You have a problem, and you want to solve it. And you have different people on the team that have different ideas about how you fix it. And one of the really cool things about just the whole engineering mindset is it's not about winning. This is what just really upsets me about Congress, is it seems like you've got people on both sides and they just care about winning instead of solving problems. You know, for me, it's like I look at the problem structurally. And it's like, you know, the American people cannot afford health care. It's a shame. It's not working for anybody. And it's like, that has absolutely got to be addressed. So, you know, it's however we get to that solution, I'm fine with, you know? One of the things here in Massachusetts, you know, Obamacare. That was something that Mitt Romney, a Republican, first started here in our state. I think it was a reasonable start to fixing our healthcare systems. But the big structural issue I've seen is that, you know, it leaves us very vulnerable to defunding. You know, you've got this three-legged school of, you know, federal funding and subsidies and, you know, forcing... Yeah. Oh, that feels good. You know. Oh, is it like Gears of War? Oh, yeah. Fantastic. So, yeah, I think, like, so I look at that problem and I go, well, you know, the Republicans are going to work to defund any advances we make in the healthcare system. Clearly, it's time to look at single-payer healthcare. You know, it's like we gave them a half measure, we tried to work with them, and now it's time to go full bore. Yeah, but if someone came to me with another solution and it seemed credible, I would look at it. I would look at anyone on an engineering team that happened to have an idea about how to solve a problem. You know, my big goal in going to Congress, it's not to, you know, help Brianna woo. I mean, I want to go there and get stuff done for just frankly my generation and, you know, people younger than me. I mean, Frank, no offense to your generation, but I think you're okay. I think you guys are fine. I think it's, you know, I look at Gen X and we've kind of been screwed over by the system. You know,
coming out of college now?
People coming out of college now, it's deplorable. How can you, like the debt that people get into is just unconscionable. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. Let's try going back. We'll We'll see. Okay, we gotta count that. Can I blast this? Nope. Okay. Are you seeing any interesting comments there, Frank? Okay. So someone in the comments section is saying, yeah, you're seeing people say the same things other politicians have. Yeah, that's true. But I would say, look at me during Gamergate. You know, this is something, hand to God, Frank, you were there the whole time.
Oh my God, there are so many times when Brianna could have just said, okay.
You know, F it. I'm going to take care of my game studio. I'm going to go take care of this.
Look, we're getting dozens of
death threats.
Death threats,
yeah.
rape threats. People are doxing us. People are trying to hack into our bank accounts. People are like.
It would have been a lot easier to just take care of, you know, just make it all about us.
Or just to check out and say, no.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Say like, okay, screw this industry.
We gotta get down. Yeah.
Oh! Like they said, journals and stuff like that is like where like weapons upgrades are. You just pass them on your right. Like, see if there's any weapons upgrades or anything there.
That's nothing.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, there were so many times that we could have just said, screw it, we're out. But you know, Brianna stood up to all this abuse.
It's exactly the same thing in Congress. You know, like if I get to Congress, I would rather go there, serve for one term, do what I can, leave with a clean conscience. You know, like I am there to make a difference. And I think something I would hope people know about me is, you know, because of my background doing journalism, like I'm going to go there. I'm going to be really open with people about what I see.
Oh, armor. Was that armor?
Yeah, I already picked it up just by walking over it. I'm trusting you to like look for interesting comments, by the way, Frank.
I mean, Brianna is the bravest person. I mean, she is literally the bravest person.
That's not true, but...
It is. I'm not just saying that. And it's like, you really stand for something.
So somebody in the comments is saying, you know, if you want to stand up, take a pay cut. A bill I intend to introduce, and I know the Republicans are not going to pass this, but I'm still going to put it out there, is I think we should tie the income of Congress to the people in the districts that they serve. And I think that our health care plan should be tied to the health care outcomes in the districts we serve. Because I do think, you know, it's like this Paul Manafort thing today. Like, I can't even process this. This is a guy that spent almost $1 million on clothes, you know, and,
Why would you even do that?
you know, it doesn't even raise hackles on the Trump campaign about that. I think the truth is most people do not know. I think they just have no idea what the people in their districts are doing. People are asking about marijuana legalization. I'm 1,000% on board with marijuana legalization. You know, for me, something I feel really strongly about is, I've talked about this many times openly. When I was in my early 20s, I was part of this generation of people that ended up getting addicted to Ambien. The first version of Ambien that came out was wildly addictive, so much so
Get out of here now.
that they came back and had to alter the formula so it would be less addictive.
Release everything all
Yeah,
at once.
the first version of it released everything all at once, and they were forced, due to consumer pressure, to go back through and change the formula of it. I am being completely open with you guys. I went to rehab, how old was I? I was 23. And I was really fortunate to, you know, get help from the system. This is definitely something of privilege. And, you know, I've been clean for well over a decade now. I mean, Frank, we've been married for a decade.
Yeah,
How many drinks have you ever seen me take in a decade?
Drinks?
Yeah.
Alcohol? Like
Maybe 3, 4.
less than that.
Yeah, less than that. You know, I was able to do that because I had resources. I had access to rehab. I think absolutely everyone in America needs access to rehab. They should have the same chance to get their life together. And especially, this gets me so angry, Frank. Like, you look at OxyContin and the opioid addiction issue right now, it's the exact same story as Ambien was for me. Like, you've got these drugs, and the manufacturers are just making bank by putting them out there. They're making a ton of money. And, you know, they, like, basically buy doctors to, you know, get the drugs out there. So, you know, I think, you know, I'm somebody that's speaking from experience on this. Like, we've got to take care of this.
We've got to take this stuff seriously. I mean,
Absolutely.
There's rules against paying doctors
Yep.
and giving them money under the table and all that stuff, but they're completely violated. And then after these companies violate these rules, there's just a slap on the wrist.
Yep, it's really true.
Oh, you're a Gamergate survivor too?
Yeah. That's a joke, Frank. It's someone being sarcastic.
I worry about your health. And I better eat something before I pass out.
I'm trying to understand this comment. Don't most places do that because there's a lot of competing drug companies that go, yeah, I mean, to a degree, but like opioids, OxyContin, you know, this is not a fast-selling, you know, drug. Like when it first came out, Frank, am I right about this? It was marketed as like, you know, really safe, non-addictive painkiller. Yeah. So, you know, I think in the issue of that, it's, you know, I don't think that's true there. We have a question. I have a family member who is an addict but doesn't want to go to rehab. How do I help people like this on an institutional level? That is such a great question. You know, we use the term enabling a lot in rehab. You have to stop enabling people. So let's bring in a theoretical situation. Let's say I had a cousin that was, you know, addicted to drugs. And, you know, they were constantly coming to me for money because they couldn't pay the rent. If I kept doing that year after year after year after year, I would be enabling them. So I think what you have to do is you have to introduce consequences into the situation. I can tell you this from experience. People do not get better until they hit rock bottom. You know, in my rehab class, I saw people that had lost everything. Just literally everything in their lives. It was the only thing that got them to a point where they would start, you know, looking for help. So, you know, I think as hard as it is, sometimes like, you know, pulling away from people can be the right thing to do.
I like to listen to music. Do you like
Oh no, don't kill that.
This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing.
See?
This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid, Shoshana.
Does that include outpatient, I'm going to assume you're saying? Yeah, I think that's up to, you know, the professionals involved. You know, something I think is a really big complicating factor here, and I want to just really be honest with you guys about this, is these are the cold hard stats. If you end up going to rehab, there's a, if I'm remembering correctly, a 90% chance you're going to relapse again within the next 5 years. Now, most addicts end up learning something useful from rehab, but that's a very high relapse rate. We've got to find a way, especially in a federal healthcare system, that, you know, you're going to be basically, we will give you access to rehab. But one of my concerns is if it's just free, absolutely free, that people won't take it seriously. People that don't take rehab seriously don't get clean. And I say that as someone that saw a lot of my rehab class not get well. So, you know, a lot of this, like, I'm an engineer, I'm not an addiction specialist, but I do have a lot of compassion for that. And I think with our opioid crisis, like, you know, we've got to try something. It's super expensive. Like, just throw away the inhumanity of it, putting people in jail. Like, we just can't do that, right? Drug courts, you know, I think that I've gotten a lot of pushback on this when I've addressed it before. The data I've seen shows that there's a show about it on Netflix. It's called Heroines, and it follows 3 different women through drug courts. It basically covers like a judge that, you know, gets addicts and, you know, works with them to stay clean, and, you know, a first responder and other people. I realize life is more complicated than Netflix, you know, Netflix documentary, But, you know, from some of the things I've seen, I think that drug courts can work. As far as like that being a blanket policy, no, I'm not ready to announce that today. But just like anything else, I'm very eager to look into it. Okay, yeah, there it is. Great. All right. So I guess this is kind of like your base. We've only got 50 minutes left in this broadcast, by the way, so if anyone has any policy questions, please ask. Oh, look at this, secret armor.
Oh yeah, armor.
I love armor. How are those facilities going to be paid for? Taxes? You know, like one of the things people don't realize here in the United States is we pay the most of anyone in the world per capita. Per capita. Frank and I, like, we paid almost $10,000 a piece for drugs, not drugs, but healthcare every single year. Everyone listening to this right now, if you're an American, the cost is $10,000 a year for you to have healthcare. Now, sometimes the government pays it, sometimes your insurance pays it, but that's the number. This is the highest in the entire world per capita. So when people go, oh, this is too expensive, it's like, yeah, everything in this country right now is way too expensive when it comes to healthcare. Something I saw that I loved is The Economist was looking at, it was looking at the most economically efficient plan to guarantee healthcare to everyone. And they were actually on board with the single-payer healthcare or a public option as far as being the cheapest, most effective system. So, when it comes to me, it's like, doing the same thing we're doing is the most inefficient thing we could possibly do with healthcare. Like, we've got to try something new. Well, the thing with single payers is exactly like it says. Like, there's a single payer, so it will probably be a more nationalized system where, the plan I like is just expanding, just expanding Medicare coverage to every single person in the United States. There are other plans. I've seen people talk about bringing the public option back. I liked that. I thought it could definitely work. But, like I said, it's about trying something new. I guess this is like a... Oh, I guess so. I don't get this. Alright, do you see any other good policy questions in there, Frank?
I'm reading all the comments.
I support treating drug addiction. I had someone that spent time abusing drugs and they're left schizophrenic. Yeah, that's just to be really honest. When I was in rehab, I also saw things like that. So, it's a really tough situation. Something, I gotta be honest with you guys. Something I personally have seen is we're very quick to solve, prescribe a pill to solve a problem. I think with drug addiction, a lot of the people, I think they get trapped because there's a hole inside of you that needs to be fixed, and there's not any pill that can solve that. So, speaking for me, the answer was to, go get a lot of therapy to, figure out what was broken in me and to address that. That's not anything any, pill can solve. But for a lot of people, they come in with like addiction issues, and they give them, antipsychotics like trazodone and other, drugs in that class. And I think it can, mess them up, give them tardive dyskinesia and other things. So, I think that one of the things I would really like to see us do in the United States is I'd like to see us like widen access to therapy. Yeah, I'm a reasonably well-adjusted woman, but I go to therapy absolutely every week, and a lot of it is to like work on myself. There's no shame whatsoever in like going to therapy and dealing with that. I think instant fix. Yep, that's absolutely true.
People want to take a pill and not have to do any work to get themselves healthy or to make whatever change. They just want to take a pill.
Okay, let's find out where we go from here to get out. Okay, these are stairs to go up. Is that right? Did I read that map right? No, I didn't.
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
Well done, you delivered. You fresh apple, you.
Okay, are we leaving?
Oh, yes.
I don't think I'm a therapist, Purple Ribbon, so I don't have strong feelings about that. I did CBT myself. Since Gamergate, I've been talking to like a trauma specialist, but I think that's something, you know, you need to talk about with a therapist. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of we're getting a lot of Gamergaters in the comments here, but ooh, this is locked. Okay, we gotta figure out some cutscene to proceed. So, you know, people have been using free speech as an excuse to defend hate speech. Do I think politicians should do more to stop people like Richard does?
Okay, Max.
I think this is a really complicated. Whoa, there's a pig here. That's awesome. I think it's a really complicated question. You know, the way I see free speech is, let's talk about the issues going on right now with like mass rape in Hollywood and all this sexual abuse that's coming to light. I don't know if the people out there understand. I talk to women every day, literally every day, in all kinds of different fields. Journalism, technology, you know, government. There are a lot of women out there that feel like they don't have free speech, that they can't speak up about what's going to happen, because if they do, they're going to have their family targeted, maybe their children targeted, and they're worried that they are going to lose their jobs, they're worried about blowback. So, you know, for me personally, when people talk about free speech, I could not agree more that we need to get to a world where people can express themselves, because we don't have that right now. So, you know, when I look at something like Twitter, I think they're a private company, and I think they can, like a rule to say, look, you can't threaten to rape someone or murder them on Twitter. That is an eminently reasonable rule to me, you know? Yeah. So, like, if you're saying, like, this is something I think is so important. You know, I grew up in Mississippi. I have seen Nazis demonstrate on my college campus at least 5 times. I've gone to school with Nazis. I know these bastards. And, you know, I think something that's really hard for a free society is to look at the Richard Spencers and, you know, you go, okay, we have to allow that demonstration. It is a free speech issue. And, you know, when white supremacists came to Boston and they were talking about, you know, holding a demonstration here, I didn't call for that to be blocked and then to be refused to give access here. I do think that it's really important that the rest of us stand up and protest and make it really clear we don't approve of that.
We don't agree with that.
We don't approve of that. We think they're completely socially unacceptable. And, you know, we're going to give you as much civil blowback as we can for those harmful ideas. So, you know, I think it's really difficult in a free society to balance these two competing interests. But what I think a lot of people on the alt-right don't understand is just how far it's tilted towards you right now. I think you don't know the fear that women have about speaking up. I think you don't understand. Like, Frank, you're a person of color. I mean, do you feel like you can really talk about some of the experiences you've had as a person?
Sometimes I feel like I really can't.
You feel shouted down about,
I feel like, you know, people don't really understand, they don't really care, or they're just like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, it's not funny. No, it's actually not funny, it's really scary.
Yep. Alright, we gotta find a way out of this room. So, there's a bullseye right here. That's not it.
Hey.
What does she want? I gotta say, this game is not good for guidance. Okay, so that goes to the shooting range. If we go around the corner and up the stairs, Okay. This goes to Seth's lab. Okay, so that's this way, which is going up the stairs.
Hello, Captain.
Okay. How would I define a Nazi? I think they would define it as a Nazi. You know, I think very clearly if you have someone like Richard Spencer, he seems like he's a Nazi to me. But yeah, I would probably agree that we've been a little bit too free with that term lately. You know, I think Nazi doesn't automatically apply to anyone with some right-wing ideology. Yeah, that said, I think that we are really seeing the right wing flirting with some really dangerous ideas right now. You know, when I see things like dismissing a, you know, the FBI director that was no friend to the left whatsoever, you know, that really seems like not believing in the rule of law at all. I think we're seeing, when we see the president, you know, agree with institutionalized racism, I think that's, you know, and put those people in positions of power in his cabinet, that's very disturbing. I think when you see Attorney General Sessions, you know, up there, oh, look at this! Oh my God! Oh my God!
These graphics sure are
Okay.
realistic.
Oh my God!
I'm inside the game.
Oh my god.
This is amazing. Where's fire? New game. Okay, wait. No.
Control?
I have ammo. Okay, there we go.
Wow. I mean, I want to find Nazi. I mean, so much of Nazism is based on just naked racism.
I don't think people can really hear you through there. I mean, well, go ahead.
No, I
turn
mean,
my head towards
so
you.
much of the way I see Nazism is based on racism.
Yeah.
And when you have things like the Muslim ban, when you have people talking about like basically anyone who doesn't have white skin being a second-class citizen or someone that if you have brown skin you should just go back to where you came from. Like that's not America.
Yeah, I agree. This is so great. I can't even believe this. Why do you think they had to call it Wolfenstein? I don't know what these sounds are. So look at the very top and the bottom of it. Do you see how that's not rendered at all? They didn't render anything on the floor. Are you seeing any interesting comments, Frank?
Someone pointed out that, yeah, okay, Muslims are not a race. But actually the Muslim ban is aimed at countries.
It's very clearly racially motivated. This is awesome. Oh, I thought that was a Nazi. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's awesome. Let's go back to the real game. I don't know, I think this is, what time is it?
It is 20 to 8.
20 to 8. Oh. We'll give it just a few more minutes. Is it wanting a story thing here? So she's just laying down.
Hello.
Tina.
campaign, where can they go?
That's a great question. So if you want to donate, you can go to supportbrianna.com. That is through Act Blue. Something else that's really important is you can go to our website, which is Brianna 2018, and get on our mailing list. We're always doing a lot of fun things. Something like we've got fun events coming up. Like something I'm thinking about doing in Boston is holding a zombies, humans versus zombies tournament with Nerf guns. Wouldn't that be awesome? We're definitely going to be doing more stuff on Twitch. Something we've been in talks with is to actually bring different celebrities on every single week and kind of go into my Rolodex and find people and basically bring them on to play video games with. We're going to have a better setup next time. And something else I'm realizing is the ability to play games while talking is a developed skill. So y'all are going to have to give me a little bit of a chance to work on this and get better at it. But yeah, it's really important. One of the things we are doing with our campaign is we're not really... I honestly have not spent 2 seconds working, accepting, donations from, corporate interests. I'm not interested in it, and I think if you look at politicians, something I think we've seen repeatedly is they say they'll take the money and also do what's right for the people, but I think generally they just end up taking the money. So, if you want representation that's really supporting you, I hope that you will look at supporting our campaign.
They're supporting us.
Yep. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to get out of this area. So do you want to call it here, Frank?
No. It says we're going to do it until 8, so we're
Well, I'm going to be wandering around this area till 8. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's very sweet, Prostitute. I don't think of myself as a hero. I see myself as more of like Jack Bauer.
Hero.
No.
Hero. Oh, come on. You totally are.
No.
Shut up and take the compliment.
Okay. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. No, I see myself as somebody that just did what needed to be done. And, running for office, this is a weird job, y'all. It is really weird. Like, raising money up the stairs, raising money, and doing all this artificial politician stuff. It's weird. It's really uncomfortable, and I hope that eventually I'll get better at it. But it's I would be lying if I said it felt great to me. So.
But our campaign really is depending on small donors.
Yep.
Because we're not taking huge chunks of money from corporations, and we're competing with people who are. And so we need the small donors. We need you guys to support us.
All right. When you're putting comments in there about Israel, this is when I write the moderators and tell them to ban you. Oh. All right. So, Frank, I want to do something fun.
Let's do something fun.
I am going to play... Do you guys want to see something really awesome? Frank and I are two of the best players in the entire world at a little game called... Peggle? Peggle. So I'm going to show that to you guys right now.
Should I get the other controller?
You should.